Hi guys, what's up? Welcome back to my channel. Okay, so you guys know I have been on my YouTube journey for some months now. And so part of my process is sometimes I have like a little notepad and I have different topics that I'm like thinking about. And sometimes like literally the day I record a video, I'm like, what do I record it on? Like, I don't know. Like maybe I need to go out and experience some life so I can have something to talk about. And sometimes it just, boop, it comes to me. And I was like, that's it. That's what I'm gonna talk about. You guys, when an idea comes, when a business idea comes, when something hits your frequency, you have to act on it. You have to act on it. So this is not a spoiler alert, but in the Michael Jackson movie, there is a scene that he's in the pool and he's just like, you know, chilling on a floaty, and he's like, you know what, I'm trying to get a song from God, or else God's gonna give it to Prince. And I thought that was amazing, because you have to be in the spirit of receiving whatever you desire. If it's music, if it's an idea, if it's like, oh man, what am I gonna do? Like, guide me, please, guide me, please. Like, you have to be in the spirit of receiving that frequency, and then you have to act on it. You have to act on it, right? And Nipsey Hussle, you guys know I love Nipsey Hussle too. Like, he says that too. He says that when you are making music, like, where does the music come from, right? The music is like up here in the ether, and you have to be in tune, in alignment, and frequency for you to be able to be like, okay, look at, I got my lyrics, like I got my music. Like, creative things comes from the universe, right? Universe. One verse, music, one verse, universe. It's a creative amazingness, and you have to be in the energy of receiving, right? And so when I'm like, gosh darn, what am I gonna talk about? Like, I hope I'm talking about some good stuff. And it just comes to you, and then I run up here and I'm like, let me record. I don't care how I look, like whatever, like I just have to record. I have to get it out. I have to, like, it just came out of nowhere. You know, nowhere, but it's really the frequency is already there. Your ideas are already there. Your whatever, if you need guidance on a situation, relationship, what you should do moving forward, it's there. It's there. You just have to get in tune with it, right? And that's why they say that it's good to meditate. It's good to just sit there with nothing on your mind, and just let it come to you. Just let it come to you. That's why being quiet and being still is amazing. It's amazing, because you're getting in alignment with what your true desires are. And so today's video, I just want to say, when you guys have an idea, when you have something that you've been like thinking about, and then boom, it just pops out of nowhere, you have to act on it. You have to act on it, and you have to strengthen your belief system, so that when you get that amazing idea, your belief system's not like, oh no, you can't do that. Oh no, that's too hard. Like, you know, because sometimes we get amazing ideas, and then our subconscious mindset's like, oh no, that's too hard. You know what? You can't do that. You can't do that. That's too much of a big idea, right? So that's why I always say, you guys, reprogram your subconscious mindset. And you can do that with affirmations. You can do that with scripting. You can do that with just listening to motivational videos. Like, whatever you desire, like whatever will resonate with you, do that. So that when you get that idea, when you get that something that you need, that, you know, pick me up, you already have that strong belief system in yourself that, like, yes, I can do it, right? And one thing that I do is, if you have like a huge, amazing idea, like, don't think about the whole thing, right? You have to like cut it up. You know, you're not gonna eat a steak like this. Well, maybe, right? But typically you get a nice knife and you cut it up into pieces where it's chewable, okay? And that's how you have to do your ideas. You like dream big where you're like, oh, I'm kind of nervous, I don't know about that. You know, dream huge. And what you do is you cut it up like steak. And you say, okay, I have this humongous dream. Let me do this, you know, have a plan and just like, okay, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, I'm gonna do this, right? And when you have a plan, even if an obstacle comes in its way, you already have like what's written down and you're like, okay, I just have to do this, this, and this, right? So you have to like give yourself, you know, like little guardrails that, okay, even if I get a little shook, you know, I'm still on my path. I'm still on my path. I'm still on my journey. I can do it. I can do it. I can do it, right? I can do it. I got this, right? And that's like your own little like cheerleader. Because you know what? At this time, I feel like you cannot wait for someone to support you. You have to know that if you have no one there to support you, no one there to be like, you know what, hey, you got this, bro, you got this, girl, like you have to do it on your own. Like I truly believe like you have to be your own cheerleader, right? Because sometimes we are stagnant because we don't have anyone there like rooting for us, right? And so when opposition comes, you're just like, oh man, all right, yeah, you're right, that is too big. You're right. You're giving into the negative, right? So, but if you already have that strong desire within yourself and you're like, you know what? No matter what happens, I will do this. I am doing this. I am in the zone. I am in flow. You know what I mean? I am in my purpose. Like no one's going to take this from me. And that's how you have to, I believe that's how you have to be. Like for me, I feel like I don't have like a huge support system, you know? So I'm my own support system. I'm like, you know what? I got this. I got this. Like, no matter what happens, like, I'm just going to keep going forward. No matter if this person, you know, because, you know, sometimes you're like, oh, yeah, I know someone who knows someone that could probably help you. And you're like, yeah, you're looking forward to it. And if that person doesn't actually get that person to help you, you're like, oh, man, what am I going to do now? So I just made it up in my mind. No matter what obstacle comes, I'm just going to keep going forward. I'm going to keep doing this. And that's how I I'm advocating for you guys. Like, no matter what happens, just keep going forward. You don't need a huge support system. You have yourself. You have yourself, you have your higher power, you have God, you have the universe. You have everything you need to go for it, to be successful, and to accomplish all of your dreams. So do like Michael, you know, channel the idea, be in tune with the frequency. And once you get that idea, you have to act on it. Okay, so act on the idea, be in alignment, be in frequency, you know, maybe start meditating, doing all that, but go for your dreams, go for your goals, and be brave.
Let the Creator give me a song right now. If I'm not here to receive these ideas, God might give me the prince.
Music is spiritual. Anybody that fuck with music long enough, you know, if you don't cloud yourself and you don't like miss it, you're gonna realize it's spiritual. You can miss it though, you know what I mean? But if you in tune and you present enough, you're gonna be like, it's vibrations, it's the word. If you even read the Bible, in the beginning, it was the word. That's the first thing that the Bible say. You know what I mean? So the power of the word is intense, it's real. So to try to make music and separate it from a spiritual thing, I don't think it's possible. I don't even think that, you know, the actual act of music. Think about this. You going somewhere mentally and you bringing something back that people that aren't where you just went can hear in the place that you both are. Like you go somewhere when you go pull a lyric down. Where is it at? Where does it exist? You know what I'm saying? And then you say it with your voice, and now everybody can hear it. So that's, what is that? But it was the truth that existed in everybody's space. You just went and like brought it down to the level that we communicate on. You know what I'm saying? So that's spiritual. So to think it's not spiritual, I think is being like, you're not thinking about it long enough. You know what I'm saying? You just, you going to the next thought so quick that you don't get a chance to really sit here and evaluate what you're doing.